Welcome to Season 4 of Casting Confidential. This season arrives at a pivotal moment. Casting is now formally recognized by both the Academy Awards and the Critics' Choice Awards. Across the season, I'm joined by actors shaping today's film and television landscape, award-recognized casting directors, and industry leaders to break down how casting actually works, who gets in the room, how decisions are made, and what moves careers forward. No mythology, no guesswork, just honest conversations about the process. And if you want deeper access to this work, bonus episodes, extended conversations, and live discussions, you can join the Casting Confidential community on Patreon. This is Casting Confidential. As an actor, you already know this problem. You need to rehearse or record a self-tape, but you don't always have someone around to read with you. That's where Raffi comes in. Raffi is an app that scans your sides and lets you rehearse with realistic reader voices. There are over 60 of them, so you can run scenes on your own anytime. It also has an optional built-in teleprompter, works in multiple languages, includes customizable slates based on what casting asks for, plus a web version and its own script library called Playhouse, where you can practice scenes and share your work on social media. Whether you're rehearsing, memorizing, or recording a self-tape, Raffi gives you control over your process without having to wait on anyone else. Raffi is available on the App Store and now on Google Play and on the web. Check it out at raffi.app. That's RAFY.app. We'll see you there. Hey, actors, I've got to let you know about an online acting event coming directly to you at home that the entire industry is getting involved with. Verticast Actors Pro Expo Virtual 2026, the biggest online expo for actors in the world, and it only happens once a year, June 9th through 11th. Over 3 action-packed days, learn directly from directors and casting directors leading exclusive seminars and hands-on workshops, including industry pros behind hit shows like The Crown, Bridgerton, Ted Lasso, and so much more. This is a truly global experience with actors, speakers, and industry insiders joining from every corner of the world. The Casting Society will be running auditions throughout the 3 days, and there are even virtual roundtables to connect with agents wanting to meet actors like you. And the best part, you could join from anywhere. Tickets start at just $2. Don't miss this. I'll be there with Casting Confidential hosting a panel. We'll see you there. Tickets are available at actorsproexpo.com. See you there.
Let's go.
Today we have from Casting Confidential, the international panel on landing roles with Rosen, Mark Summers, and Nancy Bishop. Enjoy.
Thank you, everyone. Welcome to Casting Confidential Live, the original unfiltered casting conversation. And today, I'm here with Mark and Nancy, as you've already heard. And I'm Rosen, and I've been a casting director long enough to have seen this industry change, evolve, implode, rebuild, and reinvent itself, sometimes all in the same week. For decades, I sat in audition rooms, watching hundreds of actors a day. I've seen brilliant people get overlooked, average auditions book jobs, and careers turn on a single moment of clarity. And what always struck me is how little actors get to understand about the process. So I created Casting Confidential to stop pretending that casting is a mystery, because it isn't. It's a decision-making structure, and it's a business, and actors deserve a seat at the table where that conversation happens. Today, you're in that room with me and with 2 of the most respected casting directors working today, Nancy Bishop and Mark Summers. We're going to talk honestly about what helps actors land roles internationally, what hurts them, and what you can take ownership of immediately. No cliches, no vague encouragement, no smoke and mirrors. This is Casting Confidential, live and unfiltered. Let's get into it. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. Nancy.
Forgot to mention the dog.
Oh, yeah, we have.
Oh my God,
Exactly. It's a star.
we have Nancy's lovely dog Binky here with us. So
Exactly.
right?
Thank you, Rabbit.
Binky needs a lot of encouragement. So Nancy is an award-winning international casting director.
Sorry, I'm upset.
I know.
So there's the
Winky.
Now we can.
Oh.
Okay, we get past.
Credit to Frost Major Studios. Binky has credits too. Global streamers and indie films. Former president of CSA Europe. Yay! Welcome.
Thank you.
And Mark Summers is an international casting director and creative consultant with over 15,000 credits across film, TV, music, fashion, dance, and live performance. And let me tell you that I've been with these two just for a little bit today, and half of you know them. So, oh, what have I done wrong here? Oh my God. All right, perfect. Anyway, this session is about the reality of landing roles and not theory. And we're talking about the decisions behind the decisions. What does landing a role really mean to either one of you today? Let's start with Mark.
What landing a role? I think it's, for me personally, I love when somebody lands a role and somebody has their full potential and they can come into a session, you work with them and they actually get the job. One of the biggest joys that you can have, a lot of people don't realise that in casting, because you go on that journey with that actor and you want them to do well.
Yeah, I want to say also that if you don't land the role, it doesn't mean that you didn't do well in the audition, because there's always more people auditioning than we can hire. And so you might have done a perfect audition. Maybe you couldn't have done any better. But there were other factors that went into choosing that person. It might have been something physical. It might have been something about another cast member. Maybe you look too much like another cast member. There's a lot of things that are out of your control. So always remember that.
For sure. It's the broader picture. And you're going to just get the tiniest % of the roles you audition for. So don't expect to get more. But when you go to audition, just understand that's your job, right? The audition. I'm going to pause this right here. If you're loving this conversation, the rest of this episode is available exclusively on Patreon. We go deeper into the real audition stories, the hard lessons, and the unfiltered behind-the-scenes conversations you won't hear anywhere else. Join us at patreon.com/castingconfidential to hear the full episode and get access to bonus content, extended interviews, and our private community. If you're serious about understanding how casting really works, I'll see you inside Patreon.
Podcast in television and film with Rosen, CSA, and all the friends, bringing you Casting Confidential. Casting, that's essential. Casting, so eventful. Kind of tune in to close friends, chilling with Rose. We call it Casting Confidential. Get a notepad ready, grab a pen and pencil. For magic to jot down, tell a friend too. A wonderful podcast in TV and film. We call it Casting Confidential. Let's go.